This is the tutorial for the students that will be using Storybird to create their online books. The first thing that you're going to do is go to the Storybird website and sign in. The teacher will have created account names and passwords for the students to use this account, so they don't need to worry about having an email or anything. After signing in, this is what shows up for the teacher. It will show things that students have published, whether or not it was graded, and actions that you can do with that, whether it's to give them a award, to share it with parents, to use it for a fundraiser, or to delete the project. The first thing that I'll have my students do is go to the U. They will be able to see their creations from this place. These are the unpublished works that I'm still working on, and these are recently published stories. One is called Diamond the Princess is Captured. This was written by a 6-year-old little girl, and Buy a Lamborghini to Get a Girlfriend. This is written by a 3rd grade boy. For children to create their own stories, they'll go up here to the top portion that says Create. Once there, they can choose from any number of artists to create the story for their book. All they have to do is click the picture. They can go in and see if they like the art by clicking View All, which will show more pieces of artwork by this artist, or they can go ahead and use this art. There's multiple things that they can do this for. A long form book, which would be a chapter book, a picture book with multiple pages and multiple pictures. This is what we'll be using for my class, and this screencast will be focused on, and a poem. This will be a single image that students add words to. We'll click on the picture book. This is the basic tutorial for how to make your story, and it'll come up every time that the children access this. First, they choose a picture. They can make this full screen, part of the screen with the bottom showing, part of the screen with the top showing, this side, or a little bit more over. We're going to do full screen with the bottom not showing. Let's see. There we go. And then students have a text box where they can write words. To add a page, you come over here to this plus sign at the bottom. After clicking that, you can add any number of pages and just continue your story. See, we've already done this one. To add a cover to their story, the students will come over here to where it says cover. They have a couple of options that they can choose from. Classic, which will have just a picture from the book. They can choose the side color, and they'll be able to write the title and write the name of the creator. And when writing stories online, kids are encouraged to use something that is not their real name. The teacher will still be able to see what their real name is, so do not use your real name. Other options include the landscape or the journal, which you would choose what background you want of these images. And lastly, iconic, which is just extremely simple. It's the text and the title. After doing this, students will go down here and click Save and Exit, which will save their work. And then with the options button, they can also invite a collaborator. By clicking on that, they'd be able to add any of their friends from the class to work with another student. It has options of selecting from the class list or someone that you already know. You can see the books that you have already made by going to your bookshelf. This is also where kids will be able to see your work and comment on your work. If you go to the read part at the top of this page, it shows a lot of options for reading for children of stories that other people have already made. These stories have been screened to see if they're appropriate for children, and they all are, and they have incredible themes. It's an awesome place for children to work together as a community.